In today's video, we are riding to the famous Kenilworth Bakery in southeast Queensland, Australia to eat the biggest donut Australia has to offer. After getting high on sugar, we head to the infamous Obi Obi 2.9 kilometre super steep climb with nasty pinches of 30+%. Can I get up there on a one-by system? That is the big question, and Troy and I have a special moment together. Finally, this video is brought to you by Squarespace. So welcome back to the Friday vlog series, and it's actually Tuesday today. It's pretty fraudulent. Friday vlog series on a Tuesday. And today I'm joined by a couple of legends of the Noosa cycling scene. We've got Matt, we've got Wes in the white kits, and Troy Jordan from the Melbourne cycling scene. And we're going long today because Troy said something to me the other day. What'd you say, Troy?
Yeah, some days, mate, you just got to get up. Instead of spending 8 hours at work, spend 8 hours on the road. You know, we live once, don't you?
So today we're going to go long. Where are we going, Matt?
Kenilworth.
Yeah.
We'll probably do Mapleton.
Mapleton.
We'll consider Obi Obi, but it depends on the legs.
Yeah. Biggest donuts in Queensland, in Kenilworth?
I don't know if they're the biggest, but they're famous. They're the most famous.
We'll call them the biggest.
Yeah.
You're going to have one, a kilo?
Possibly. Last time I had one, I couldn't ride home after it.
So a couple of things I forgot to mention. Number one, we will split this video into two parts. Not sure what part number two is yet. And we started this ride with the start of the Noosa Tuesday World Champs. That is the famous Kenilworth Bakery.
I'm getting something in video.
Really?
Hi, how are you?
I've just come to have a look at the...
Are they the kilo donut? Oh, they're not even the biggest. That is massive.
donut.
They are there.
The happy been filled.
So they're a kilo.
Exactly, sir. 1 kilo.
1 kilo. Do you have a weighing machine?
Yes.
Can you weigh it for us?
Yep.
Is that alright?
Alright.
Are they the biggest donuts in Queensland?
In Australia.
In Australia?
In Australia.
In
yes,
Australia?
yes, sir.
I reckon I'll be flying. There you go, we're going to get the weighing machine. Amazing donuts. You're okay to do a little bit of video? I've already started to do it, obviously. How much are they?
$20.
$40?
20.
Oh, 20?
Oh, that's pretty good value.
Yeah, we can go quarters.
Yeah, I'll have some.
How much?
I'll have 99% of it. You can have a little bit of the you can have a lick.
For the weight weenies,
Okay.
can we weigh it without jam and cream? 732 grams.
Exactly.
Oh. Oh my gosh!
That's
Jeez. So you're saying these are the biggest donuts in Australia? Is that a fact?
Exactly.
Is that
Yeah.
It is a fact?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
You gonna eat that, mate?
I can read it in your eyes, handwritten. It's the story of our life. This is gonna be the best day ever. This is gonna be the
So where are we going now, Matt?
Obi Obi.
Right, what's the gradient of that?
Fucking steep. 20%.
One by 52, 1132.
He's found content. Hey? I thought it was all about content.
Hey, Keithy?
I thought it was all about clicks.
I'm not the dumb piss and blood, am I?
think I got the chance, and I ain't gonna waste it. Honey dripping romance, and the hours are fading. This world keeps coming round and round, so there ain't no use feeling down.
So we are at the bottom of Obi Obi. This is the steepest climb in the whole of the Sunshine Coast, and I'm going to try and do it on a 1x system, so let's see how I go. Definitely get rid of some of that. Before I tackle this nasty climb, I wanted to thank today's video sponsor, being Squarespace. If we actually have a look at my wife's website here, which was built just recently, it's on a Squarespace platform, and you can see how clean, simple, yet intuitive it is. And my wife, who's a non-techie, personally loves how easy it is to go into the back end, alter text, layouts, color schemes, etc. without needing any development skills. If you're keen to get a website off the ground, go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/CamNichols to save 10%. See all the relevant details below in the video description area. So I'm about to hit up Obi Obi, a 2.9 kilometre climb at an average gradient of 9.5% according to Strava, with some very nasty pinches in it, on a 1x system too. What does a 1x system mean? Well, it means I have no small chainring at the front. A setup designed for flat criterium courses. That's a 52 chainring on the front and an 1132 on the rear. So it's not really designed for nasty inclines like this one we have here. However, I was the silly one to bring this bike, so I've got to suck it up. So the question you're probably asking is, did I have to stop? Yes, I did on 2 occasions. The first time I was riding like a stray mongrel all over the road, so I had to pause for a couple of cars, although I reckon I would have had to stop irrespective for a breather, as I was pretty cooked at that point. And the second time, I got up a fair old pinch, only to turn a corner and see the nastiest pinch of the lot. So I waited until my lungs were no longer falling out of my mouth to tackle the last ramp, which according to Strava peaks at 40%. The slow cadence you have to dish out and the stress on the musculoskeletal system was one that I never got over for the rest of the ride. But I'm glad I didn't have to shamefully push the Winspace up the hill and could roll into the beautiful town at the top of the climb, being Mapleton, which is renowned for its forests, walks, views, and was settled in 1889 by some brothers that wanted to plant some bananas. That's bloody Queensland, Australia for you, mate. So let's get back into it.
This is our time.
How was that climb, Troy?
Mate, that was gut-wrenching.
You're a bit of a tour guide of Noosa though, aren't you?
Tour guide of Noosa.
How do people get in touch with you? Take them around Noosa.
I don't know, just on the grapevine.
Okay.
Just come looking for me.
Yeah. Where are we going now?
We're going to head all the way down to Nambour.
From Mapleton?
We're up at Mapleton.
Yeah.
Massive descent now.
Yep.
It could be 15 k's now down into Nambour.
Nice.
Big descent, high speed. This is where, who did I mention to you before? Hank Vogel's pulled that high speed descent. Was 120 k's an hour or something?
Yeah, there you go.
It's pretty full on. So
let's get into it.
Strap in.
Can I have a lolly?
Yeah, man. Nearly choked. They're quite chewy.
They're really chewy lollies. So, if you don't know Troy, his own cycle house, one of the biggest bike stores in Melbourne, runs, are you part owner or full owner of the team?
Half owner.
Half owner of an upcoming NRS team, Cycle House. Mate, what's the best thing about running an NRS team?
Nothing.
Perfect.
No, it's not true. The team's awesome, the culture's awesome. It's great helping people.
Absolutely.
It's good, mate.
Because I've never shared this story before, but when I was looking to leave corporate and I was dicking around with Bike Chase online marketplace for bikes many years ago, Troy called me up. I might let us say this on camera. Bike Exchange aren't going to get angry. He said, you guys have to take on Bike Exchange. Come out to my store, I'll take you through everything. Absolute legend. We were like this little website that had no traffic, invited me out to the store, got me really inspired, and you're probably a big reason why I left corporate. Do you know that?
Really?
Yeah. So I'm going to give Troy a hug in a second.
I will add, it's healthy competition. Healthy competition. You've got to have
Absolutely.
competition.
Yeah.
Makes companies better.
Absolutely.
So-
Absolutely. way to finish a ride in Noosa Punchy Air Cafe. So I've just wrapped up this ride on a glorious Tuesday, 152 kilometres on the clock. What a magnificent ride, and I do know what part 2 of this video is going to be. The weekend that's just been, my kids and I and my dad, we went to Sydney to pay tribute to my grandfather. There was a plaque dedication service on the Sunday for his service in the Royal Australian Navy, but my kids had never been to Sydney before, so we took them to the sites, and I'll leave you with some scenes now. I'll catch you in the next video.